50 Cent has been calling out not only Maino, but Jim Jones and the crew after Maino and Jim Jones criticized 50 Cent's docuseries. I think as they called it, a mock-you-series. Not a docu-series, a mock-you-series about Diddy ever since 50 has been on his head. The latest in this development has been 50 calling the owner of the building. They're taping the Jim Jones Maino podcast and essentially trying to buy the show. Let's check it out.
Want to rent it. And I said, want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine. Right? He's been saying this for since October. And so he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want 6 months of build out. And ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us.
Damn, so he basically saying the podcast and his media belongs to him.
He won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener.
Damn. The nigga said, yo, this podcast is basically worth pennies, but if you trying to buy the building to help me get this debt paid off, nigga, I'll throw that shit in with it. You can have these niggas, bruh.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say it in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000.
Wow. 80 to 180, which is a huge difference. I mean, that's more than double.
The monthly rent on the old lease, not this one.
Now,
rent.
This is what happens. 50 Cent leaks this and says, I don't know why these people start with me. If I wasn't me, I would leave me alone. Get your business together, guys. And he shows pictures of him on the phone, right? You see him, smoking a cigar. And this happens. You get 50 Cent throwing up another post. 50 says, so Jim wired the $200K over. Okay, cool. He may turn out to be a good tenant after all. Samuel, which is the owner of the building, if you need me to make them pay, just give me a ring. I'm here. Yo, I'm telling you, man, this nigga 50, bro. Yo, them niggas weren't even ready to give up that bread, but before 50 could come in, them niggas had to cash out, bro. Man, go on, cash it out, bro, because we ain't doing that with 50. All right? So 50 leaks that he could buy the building, and instead, Maino, Jim Jones, and crew salvage up the dough. All right? Now, we also got Maino, who has been getting criticized. We're going to get into that as well. Maino's been getting criticized for going so hard at DJ Academics, but now when 50 is going at you, you are not seeming to have the same energy. Him and DJ Academics were going at it, and Maino took it a little too far. But now, Maino is still throwing shots. Let's take a look at this. He starts the latest episode like this.
Episode 11. How y'all feeling?
Feeling great.
Feeling great, man.
Good, man.
God is the greatest.
Now, family, if you don't know what's going on, Maino has popped a fresh jar of relish, okay? He's popped a fresh jar of relish. Davy's face pretty much explains how everyone is thinking right now. What are you doing?
Oh, what you eating over there, bro?
Huh? But why are you doing this, bro? You eating relish?
You got a jar of relish?
A jar of relish.
Nah, you different, G.
You trying to get...
Now, you got to remember, he called DJ Academics a jar of relish, which was very funny. Kind of milking it now.
A relish body? I like a relish.
By itself?
Like you mean by itself? This relish. This relish. You're a relisher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, he got all the jokes when it comes to academics. He making videos, doing this, doing that, jar of relish. But now when it's 50, is it quiet?
What?
Hold on. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, now he throws up this post. He says, meet Killer Curly, ladies and gentlemen. He helped me get my record deal before, so I'm going to always be grateful.
What?
Huh? Grateful? This Nigga trying to buy your business. Nigga trying to get y'all niggas shut down, out of production. And you talking about you gonna always be grateful to this nigga? This goes back to what we were saying earlier, family. The streets is done. Niggas ain't keeping the same energy. They know who to play with and who not to. Oh, you'll play with academics. You won't play with 50 though. Okay. So it's gonna hurt me to drag this nigga to hell. F is the problem, Curtis. What has your G unit G-string in a bunch, nigga? Is it the bitch or the diabetes? But let's rap about it. Okay. Little mid to me, like little mid to me. Not a lot there. By the way, Maino was going all that academics while at the same time begging academics for liquor. Look, who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
I know that ain't who I think it is.
I know that ain't who I think it is. Maino, is that you kicking it with the jar relish? Yo, he all in the videos and whatnot, you know what I mean? Like, he all in the videos, and now you got all the beef with Act, bruh. Is that what we doing? 50, I didn't have this on my list of things to do, but if you insist, I'll make time. I'm working on buying the space where you film. And 50% of your podcast, you know I don't cap. What we say, family, that's what we've been breaking down, right? After 50 Cent calls, no. This is Maino on Angela Yee speaking about the 50 situation.
Like, what is going on?
I heard.
So it looks like 50 Cent has taken shots at the Let's Rap About It crew.
Yep. Smoke. It's very smoky.
Maino.
You guys owe $250,000. So is that true?
I don't know nothing about that.
Now you don't know shit about shit. Yeah, all right. That probably mean it's true, nigga. It had to be true because Jim Jones coughed up 200 bands. And if you saying 250, it's still 50 out there. Still 50 bands out there.
Okay, so you guys have paid your rent.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, family. So Maino is not keeping the same energy he had for academics, which we should have known, right? But, 50 is gonna hopefully keep taking shots, and nigga, I'm here for it all. Alright. By the way, Marlon Wayans is dropping out of the 50 Cent beef. Marlon Wayans' brothers told him to stop beefing with 50 Cent. He's on gamma rays. Stick to beefing with Soulja Boy, Kevin Hart, people that we can beat up if you fight them. Leave guys who got shot 9 times alone. He survived 9. Okay. They don't want the Wayans brothers like, fuck it, we don't want no smoke. No smoke. Maino laugh about 50 Cent calling him and his co-host squatters.
Capo, we the motherfucking squatters, nigga. Yeah, we out here squatting.
All right. Y'all, but y'all, if you in debt, you low-key squatting. Okay. All right. By the way, nigga, King Combs said, nigga, on my dad, if I see 50 Cent, I'ma slap the fuck out that nigga, bruh. Ain't playing with this nigga 50, bruh. The fuck